Hey everyone, Dr. Sheniqua Johnson here, aka Sheniqua Inspires, and I wanted to come to you and give you a little sneak peek of the new Wellness Encounter newsletter. That's right, the Wellness Encounter newsletter has gotten a makeover, and we are up to the 4.0. So we've maximized it, we've stretched it, we've filled it, we've packed it full of great information that is going to help you reach your total well being. For those of you who are new to the Wellness Encounter, I say welcome. This is your free wellness newsletter that is going to bring you information and inspiration for your implementation. And guess what? You don't have to worry about any social media outages. It comes directly to your email address. So make certain if you're not signed up, you join my exclusive mailing list by going to www.sheniquainspires.com. And don't forget to check your spam mail because you know what? When it's a mass email message like this, chock full of good information, there's a chance that your email provider might be a little hater and try to throw us into the spam mail. But let your email provider know that you know me, that you rocks with me, and you want to make certain that you see the Wellness Encounter newsletter each and every Wednesday at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So let's dive into the goodness here. I've got my MailChimp open so you can get a little sneak preview of all of the bells and whistles. Let's go into preview mode so that you can get a little glimpse of it. So I'm giving you the behind the scenes look. So when it comes to you, you're going to see a new design here where we've got something new fancy. It's in my brand colors. I'm loving it. And as you go down, it's going to start out with testimonials. We love great testimonials. So you'll see a few of the people that I've worked with recently, and they're giving some testimony about me as a workshop facilitator, as a strategist and solutionist, because you know your girl's the accountability coach, and as an inspirational speaker. Then we go down. It's going to greet you for everyone who's new. It's going to give you a little snippet of what this free wellness newsletter is going to be, what you're going to get from this free wellness newsletter. And then we get down into the good. So each edition, because it runs every Wednesday, it's going to have the date. And each one is going to give you 2 words of inspiration, 1 inspirational quote, and 2 activities for your implementation. So this is your self-work. This is where you're going to put all your feel goods and you're going to start soul searching. You're going to start shifting your mindset and you are going to take action because there's no sense in getting all of this wealth of knowledge if you're not going to get into action with it. So you've got the 2-1-2. And for my New Yorkers, you already know what that's representative of. All right, keep scrolling down and it's going to give you this week's in wellness. And look, this is what's different. Now, instead of seeing the information right here on the page, kind of overwhelming like, we've put it in a nice clickable link. So you'll get to click on this link. So when you open up your email, the Wellness Encounter newsletter, make certain as you're scrolling down, you always hit this link. This link right here is going to bring you to a blog post. That's right. Your girl is blogging, but you already know how I do. You already know how I do. We got to do everything in duplicates here. So this is going to be the first of the blogs that you're going to be able to read from Dr. Sheniqua. Maybe I'll click it. Let's click it so that you can get a little glimpse. Boom. All right. So when you click on the blog button, when you click on that link, it's going to bring you here to the new Wellness Encounter blog. Each week, you're going to get a new edition of this Wellness Encounter blog. Now, this is different from the Wellness Encounter newsletter. I know you'll get accustomed to it, but the Wellness Encounter newsletter is where you're going to get the links and you will be able to click and read and scroll. And each week is going to be a different topic that is specifically geared towards us. So let's get back into the Wellness Encounter. I'm going to go back into that. Yes, that switches it up. There we go. There we go. So now here we are back into the Wellness Encounter newsletter. So once it takes you out and brings you to the Wellness Encounter blog, I know it might be a little cumbersome, but you have to come back into your newsletter and keep scrolling. So as you are scrolling down, then you're going to reach this one here that says healthy living. This is where you're going to get this week's healthy recipe. So I want you to make certain that you click this link right here so that you don't miss out on your healthy living. Right? We're trying to build a healthy living, a healthy lifestyle. So in order for us to do that, we need to start with what we're putting into our mouths. And so we're going to supply you with this week's healthy recipe. Keep scrolling down. It's going to be your invitation to meet me on Facebook Live via Sheniqua Inspires on Wellness Wednesdays for your challenge. But if you can't make it, because I haven't put what time it's going to be, I got to figure out what time we're going to be on there. But if you can't make it, you can always scroll down here, and here's where you're going to see each week's new Wellness Wednesday challenge. Now, listen, this is not for me. This is for you. The reason why I'm going to put it on the Facebook Live is so that you have some accountability, so that you will have a place that you will be able to chime in, communicate, go back and forth with me and all the other participants to the challenge, and it's going to hold you accountable. So each week, we're going to have a different Wellness Wednesday challenge, and you'll be able to find it right here in your Wellness Encounter newsletter. And don't forget to click this link if you want to see how well you're balancing your work and your life. Keep scrolling down. Now is the media section. So here's where you're going to see all of my podcasts, whether it's my personal podcast, The Black Girl Encourage Her, or Sisterly Sundays podcast, or if your girl is a guest on someone else's podcast, you're going to find it right here in the media section. Keep scrolling, keep scrolling. Of course, these are all clickable links. So when you click the hyperlinks, it will take you straight to where you need to be. And also, if you click here, it'll bring you to the audio version of the podcast on the streaming platforms. And like I mentioned, your girl does everything in duplicates. So I can't just give you one blog, the Wellness Encounter blog. No, 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 no. That would be rare for me. That would not be classic to form for Sheniqua Inspires. So, of course, I've got another blog, like I need to. This one is geared towards your inspiration, hence why it's called the Inspire Her blog. So you'll be able to click the hyperlink and read all about the words of inspiration that I'm delivering for the week. And then you can check out a few more of the media features. If I've been featured in any publications or anything that's going on that you need to know about, you'll find it all here in this section, giving you all the goods, all the virtual summits that you want to make certain that you check out. You'll find it all here as long as you keep scrolling down in your Wellness Encounter newsletter. And if you are a busy working professional, if you are a multitasker such as myself, then it is important that you are on LinkedIn. And while you're on LinkedIn, I am not going to leave you lonely. If you connect with me, you can also join my newsletter, because of course I got a newsletter over there. It's entitled Work Life Wellness Newsletter. And that one is specifically geared for working professionals. And that one is specifically on the platform and only on the platform of LinkedIn. So if you want to connect with me over there, click this link. And then I sign off. But before I leave you, of course, I've got to give you what I got. So if you are interested in getting some more inspiration from Dr. Sheniqua, feel free to click this link here and it'll take you to my website and you'll be able to peruse my library of books that I have there for you. If you say, you know what, Dr. Sheniqua, this is all good, but I'm ready to go to the next level, well, I've got that for you as well. Check out a few of my well-being courses on my website. So when you click here, and they start just as low. I mean, seriously, you couldn't even treat your family to McDonald's for this price. So you can click that link and register to take one of the well-being courses, one or more of the well-being courses that I have on my website. And if you need more individualized work, I am here for you. Book a strategy session. There's no sense in you trying to take this journey on your own because you know what? I'm on a journey as well. So we might as well journey together and I can help you with the strategy sessions. So you can schedule a call with me today as well. So, this is what you've got to look forward to the Wellness Encounter 4.0. This has been 3.5 years. We've been doing the Wellness Encounter for 3.5 years. Major shout out to everyone who's been rocking with me since day one. For all of you who have subscribed, but you don't even open it, man, I feel sorry for you. Your wellness has literally been sitting in your email. It's been sitting in your email and you haven't tapped in. But now that you've gotten this quick overview, I hope you are now more willing to tap in. So, in order to get this, if you're not on my exclusive mailing list, make certain you go to www.sheniquainspires.com and subscribe. Sign up for the newsletter and get all of the goods so that you can get your well being and make it a priority in your world. Be blessed.